thought I wasn't allowed the angels going up and down trees like that. Read your Bible.
Read your word.
PC levels. Oh, thank you. And it's just we're doing is a test. Test 1 2. My head keeps. It's a test. Test 1 2. Oh, test 1 2. Mic check. And we're going. Mic check 1 2.
Hey y'all, welcome back. I know it's been a while, but this is Relax, Relate, Debrief. I'm your older sister, Nikki.
I'm the younger sister, Jackie.
And this is our YouTube channel. And if you aren't following, let's start there and go ahead and hit that button, not button. Hit that button, okay? Hit the button to subscribe. Amen. And then what you want to do after that is you want to go ahead and like this video. Because we got to get our views up, okay? We got goals we're trying to reach. We got dreams we're trying to get. We got visions we're trying to have. Hallelujah. Come to pass, right? Amen.
Yes, let her.
So, we are back before the year ends and the new year begins with our channel and some fun. So,
when am I going to get to sing my part?
You may proceed.
Relax, relax, debrief. Relax, relax, debrief. I'm just kidding.
Again.
Okay. Relax, relax, debrief.
What you say?
Relax, relax, debrief. Relax,
relate,
debrief.
Okay.
Relax, 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 debrief, 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 debrief. Are y'all subscribed?
Okay. Because what we gave you
was basically a concert.
Okay. For free. Okay. And it doesn't take much. Just hit subscribe and like our video.
We are so happy that you joined us. We are going to be not reviewing television shows, but actually just giving our fun take on actual popular topics. We are real life sisters with two different personalities. So when you are here, it is to simply have fun. We truly want you to relax. Your day off of work, you're riding home, you want to listen to what the sisters are saying, we're here. Let's get into this episode. A lot has been going on. Okay. We are at the end of the year. Praise God, we made it. Made another year. So tell me about your 2023, Nicole.
My 2023 has been a year. Not much has happened in the beginning of the year. Oh, I'm lying. Let me stop lying. Let me go ahead. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the Lord because I got an increase this year. That was unexpected. You know how you get that unexpected blessings, you be like, yes, God, I thank you. We lost our grandfather this year, so that wasn't a nice thing in 2023. But those are like the major, like kind of like milestone things. And we have been doing our channel, and so we've been, even though we're miles apart, we still have been coming together and to start something great. And so 2023 has been a year of, just of pushing me to do more and do better and to do greater. What about you?
2023 was a good year.
Okay.
I have decided to take the stance that even if there are circumstances that happen, that you still have to take that and recognize that it's still every day and every year is still a good day.
Absolutely.
So I am intentional about my thinking, about what I'm saying, because I expect better, I expect greater. In 2023, I was very sad about my grandfather passing because if you don't know, I was his favorite grandchild. So I was, Nicole, I'll wait. I was sad about that, but I know that my grandfather is rejoicing and no longer in pain or anything like that. But 2023 was a great year for me. I have been active. I'm very intentional about life. And so that's how I'm just taking every single year moving forward. We got to get to this thing. And these years are flying by. But I'm so excited that we are heading into the new year. I have more expectation for the year coming. And even though everything in 2023 wasn't exactly the way I wanted, I'm just saying I'm still grateful.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I kind of got jumbled up with my words, but yeah.
You can't steal words.
No, there's no such thing as stealing when it's a universal thing. Come on now. You'll catch it later.
No, I'm not going to catch it later. You stole. There's no catch it later.
Moving on.
Moving right along.
Moving along.
Okay, so let's get into the fun portion of our channel, which is, I don't want to say it's like Twitter trends, like things that are on Twitter that go viral, that are actually like fun questions that make you think. They can be a little nostalgialistic.
Get it right.
I don't think I did. Nostalgia. Mm-hmm. They can have nostalgia to them, or they can be nostalgialistic. Are you going to help me or no?
No.
Okay.
Because I didn't use the word for it.
Okay. So, first question that we have. Name, and you might need the tambourine, okay? Can you tell me a song that is sang technically, like, you know, it's considered a worldly or secular song that could be a gospel song? You want the tambourine? Okay.
Tambourine first.
Name the song.
This Is How We Do It by Montel Jordan.
Ah! That's going to be a gospel?
This is going to be my version.
Okay.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party for Jesus on the west side. Uh-oh. Lord, I forgot the words. I used to sing this back in the 90s, too. I'm going to start again.
You want me to do the back? Like, what are you giving me my note? This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Na 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 na.
This is how we do it. You got the tambourine going and you're not doing nothing. So, let's take the tambourine out. That may be something you want. Because what? Okay. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright.
Hey.
The party for Jesus on the west side, so I ride in the truck. You know what? I don't remember the words I used to sing.
Okay, so you know, okay.
But I used to like, to all my neighbors, you got much. No, I'm singing the real version.
Right. So it's gotta be. You gotta make it.
I'll
gospel.
never go back on Satan's track. This is how we do it.
You remember what I used to say?
Okay, you go. Cause that's
okay. Mine. I think that this could go either way. I'm caught up in the rapture of love, Jesus. Hallelujah. Caught up in the rapture of Christ. He's coming again. Come on. What about Anita Baker's concerts lately? You think they're just being too harsh on her, or is she? Because I was kind of feeling like she's older, so social media, let me tell you, they just drag people.
They do drag people. I still, shout out to Miss Anita. I see Anita Baker. Sometimes I feel like, how do I put this? No. She just put the tour up. I feel like it especially looks like, I don't know if she had an injury or like something is like
she has a limp when she's walking, yeah.
With her limp, but I mean her voice is still amazing. It's still on point. But I think like there's still a lot of things where it's like 2 hours late, 2 and 3 hours late with the concert starting, and the whole issue with Babyface and all that stuff. I feel like it's
at her age, she publicly fought Babyface.
But I think it kind of takes away from what you've already established, and I feel like she has her supporters that are still out there. But then people are coming back to social media and reporting how like the concert went. Maybe at 1 or 2 shows that she has, and then like kind of goes like viral, and then like when she's in reality doing good, I mean, to be her age and to still be able to get on stage and to sing, I think that's amazing. But I think maybe her team can recognize where she kind of needs a little bit more of a break, as she would probably not normally do. So maybe she does a tour, but spreads her dates out.
Maybe she does
a tour, but spreads the time so that she can have enough time to get there on time. Because I'm one thing about you guys to be on time. Nobody wants to be coming to your concert and you coming out 2 hours late, and you can't be directing and conducting the choir and the band and everybody else. Like, what happens to rehearsal?
Well, Beyonce was coming out at 9 o'clock for Renaissance all summer.
I think she made y'all aware that she was coming out that time. So no one.
So you're trying to say Anita has no excuse?
I think that there's a time that's being told by people, and then that time, the time you come out is exceeding. Like, we get their circumstances, so maybe like a half an hour, or if you happen to miss your flight to come to the concert, let somebody know that. I think people have to learn how to respect people's time, because time is important. Right?
Yeah, I just think you're going in on Anita.
I'm not going. No, but do better.
And I think she has a limp. And I think that the way that concerts are now, how people are not really that engaged, and they're more about trying to get a video and stuff.
Yeah.
I think for the older people, they just are not necessarily adapting to that change.
That's true. That is true too. We spend a lot of time
on
our phones and not
now.
being in the actual moment. We want to be a moment on social media as opposed to living in the moment. And so I think that's where her frustration came in.
I've been to a few concerts this year, and I think I spent more time in the moment than recording.
Yeah.
Recording.
And that makes sense. And I think when she said she didn't know anybody in the audience, she doesn't really know anybody in the audience. She didn't know anybody at that concert. But I think in that one particular video, well, I'm just not sure why she pointed out particular, but she was like, "You're recording." My response rebuttal with her, "You don't know anybody here. Like, let's be honest." But that's why
we're not here to fight.
No, I'm not fighting, but I just want to be honest. Like, I get it, but like, I don't know if there are certain rules. Like, I know a lot of people in their concerts will have you lock your phone up, put your phone up, because they don't want you to have your phone out. They don't want you to record for a number of reasons. So she should probably go more of that route, I would suggest, if she doesn't want people to be recording and kind of distracting her. But I mean, I feel like she's just doing what she probably does, and that's just be Anita.
Okay, that's fair.
So
it was a little harsh, but fair. Now, next song. I don't know if y'all know this song, but it's called "The Climb" by Miley Cyrus.
I know this.
Hallelujah. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get. First of all, the grit. It ain't about how fast I get there.
Interesting.
Ain't about what's... I missed the melody. What's waiting on the other side? It's the climb. You gotta climb. It ain't about how fast you get there. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
It's about what's waiting on the other side.
Thank you.
It's the climb. Whoa.
It's the new.
I didn't have hot tea this morning. I'm not just going to just say, because I can't say. I'm going to put it on something. I didn't have my hot tea. Give me a second. It's the climb. Now that's what you do. When you know you can't go up, you come back.
You come back and whisper.
It's the climb. You have a song? Because you don't have one?
No, I can't think of one. I can't think of a song.
Okay. Mommy gave a good one.
Which one?
Sam Cooke. It's been a long...
Pause. Because I thought that was a gospel song.
You thought... a change is going to come
Every
from a
time
gospel song?
I thought it's giving gospel.
It is soulful. But I know... Let me tell you one. And this is it. We're going to move on to the next one.
Okay.
Fantasia, I believe. First of all, I watched American Idol when Fantasia... And y'all know Fantasia... I enjoy her singing, and she has a very soulful voice. But I watched American Idol back in the day. Like when Fantasia won. Oh, making too much noise. Like back when Fantasia won. Okay, I was watching it. And her winning song. So back in the day, if you were in the finals, you had to record a song. And if you won, you sung that recorded song at the finale. So her winning song was called I Believe. Woo! And didn't that girl sing that song from her soul? And she was like, she had gotten down on her knees, probably because she was telling the Lord thank you. And she was like, dreamt up, it's in the song, dreamt 100,000 dreams before, now I finally realize. And she's like this, right? And she looked, no, don't do that, I'm telling you. And then she's like this, she's looking out in the audience, and she had just won, and all the confetti's down, and she was like, you see, I waited all my life. And the crowd goes crazy, and Simon's standing up for this moment to arise. Finally.
So I'm trying to figure out where the gospel part comes in with this.
I believe. Come on, you don't got nothing you waiting on God to do. And you gonna say, so delayed. You gonna say,
no, because I started, but it said, I believe. I started going, I believe in you and me.
Now, I just don't like that song. Maybe I'm a fool, that one. But I will play the fool. No, I won't.
What's the next topic?
Okay.
Because I believe.
No, are you trying to sing the Whitney Houston?
No, I'm just, you was at I believe?
No.
I believe you were.
Okay. Now, think about this. I want you to think. What is this is a two-parter.
I'm thinking.
A TV show that you were heavily into and it got canceled in the middle.
I got it.
And what's a TV show that you were into and you just fell off and you never cared about it?
TV show that I was into that got canceled after the first season. I was so irked and so annoyed. Love Is.
Ooh, on OWN Network. And we know a lot of executives at OWN. So if y'all are tuning in.
Do we know them? I'm sorry. We know a lot of executives at OWN. So if y'all tuning in.
Didn't I tell you I'm speaking stuff in 2024?
Oh my gosh. Love Is was so
it was so good.
On the verge of being that show. And
I think what happened with that? Something happened with one of the creators. And it was heavy in that Me Too
the dude
movement.
and they were trying to say that he stole the story from them. I don't care whose story it is. Just
but something
tell it.
happened with
Just tell
he
it.
got that the creator got caught up in that Me Too movement thing.
Did he?
That's what ultimately caused it to get the axe. I don't know.
I
And
feel like
all
they should've
allegedly.
just went
All
with,
allegedly.
I
say allegedly.
Isn't it Myra? Yes, allegedly. And Myra. Oh my God, what is her name? That's the creator of Girlfriends and.
Oh, Myra Williams.
I not know Myra Williams. Okay. No.
What is her name?
Let me Google it.
What's her name?
It's Mara, I think.
Mara. She created Girlfriends, because Yvette Lee Browser was living single. And I think Yvette did something else. Run the World, maybe. Oh, Love was a good show. I did like that show. It was like this.
Mara Brock Akil.
Yes.
Akil's the last name.
Mara Brock Akil. It was a good show. It was a good love story.
Yeah.
That show was going to go far. I really liked it. It was intense.
Gave
you all the feels.
Yeah.
So you were upset that one got canceled. That was a good one because I was very upset too.
Yes, I was upset that got canceled.
Okay. And then
something that I fell off from.
Yeah, you were into it and then you were like, oof.
Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, you stole mine.
Okay. It's 15,000 seasons. Put Grey's Anatomy up.
And Chandra, we love you. Oh, wait a minute.
That's not her no more.
She's not even involved in it.
She said don't even.
She probably even would have put it up by now.
She said put my name out of it. Yeah. Y'all can let that. Bye.
A show that I loved that ended was Hawthorne.
Never watched an episode a day in my life.
It used to come on the cable channel TNT.
Okay.
I don't know if there's still a cable channel because I do streaming. But it used to come on TNT, and it starred Jada Pinkett Smith. She played a nurse. she was like messing with Mark Anthony. Well, I'm not gonna get into the show because I don't want y'all trying to bring it in. That ain't real life. It was the show. The show Hawthorne.
But you're not giving character names. You're giving real life people names. So.
I forget their character names. That's why I stopped because I was like, never mind. Because
this ain't about them. This ain't about real life.
Leave them alone.
These are their characters that they played on Hawthorne. Let's separate the two.
And her, she plays Hen on 911. She kind of keeps the ball.
She was in Hawthorne?
Yes. She was a homeless woman in Hawthorne. And she was great. I really love her. And I know her name. I'm thinking of her Instagram name. Her Instagram name is like Apple of Eye.
Yeah.
Apple of Side. Apple of some. So I'm thinking of her Instagram name.
Apple of his eye? I made it up.
That's her name, her Instagram name. But I enjoy her. She's a beautiful black actress. I really like her. So Hawthorne.
Her name is Aisha Hines.
I knew that.
You couldn't have.
That's her name? It's me saying I knew that and then being like, I knew that. That's
and then questioning, and then you got me looking
Hines?
again. Yeah, I believe this is her.
Okay. I believe that's her. That is her, Aisha Hines. Shout out to Aisha.
Yes, because she plays Henrietta on the show.
Yeah, she plays Henrietta on 911. Correct. She's great. She got married. She's on a boat. She's a vibe. I like her.
Yes.
From Instagram. I feel like in real life we'll be friends.
What's a show you fell off from?
Grey's Anatomy.
As well.
Grey's Anatomy. I've fallen off, fell asleep, woke up. It's
what?
And I can't think of another one, but I have fallen off from a couple. You know where I kind of fell off on the end, and it's not on anymore. It was a good show, but by the end I was falling off. Remember that show Revenge?
Yes. I
fell off with that at the end.
I fell off first season.
First season?
Yeah. I think I was just like,
Oh, so you wasn't watching the Revenge on ABC? Nobody fell off.
I was. Okay.
Did y'all watch Revenge?
Maybe season 2?
Revenge was a good show. But, no, I fell off.
You know what show I fell off from watching and used to watch faithfully, and it's the only real show. Well, it used to be a real reality
Not
TV
only
show.
Real show.
Reality TV, I mean. Reality TV.
Okay.
The Real World. Y'all remember back in the day, The Real World?
What do you mean you fell off?
Well, because you know,
didn't that go away?
On. Yeah, but after I think after it came to Philly, or maybe like a show or two after that, I stopped watching it. It's just like, all right. But that used to be the realest show. When what's the name? Opened up that car and slapped her. I forget who was it.
I don't know.
Who was? I forget what season, what episode.
Oh, I do remember that. She opened the door and were they in Philly?
I think it was
Karamo.
I feel like it wasn't Karamo though.
It wasn't his season. He was Philly.
Yeah, he was Philly, but I don't remember. But that.
No, remember David had that single, "Sweet da booty, come on, be my baby tonight." Do you remember that? He was from Real World. You don't remember that?
I remember the song.
Come on, be my baby. I was like.
But yeah, like
Real World had some moments.
Well, because then it used to be like the Real World, the Challenge, Real Rules.
And then they combined them.
Then
and
they combined the challenge and all that. But then after that,
that's when we were first introduced to CT and DM.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
DM. Yeah, unfortunately. So, yeah, I don't think any other. I mean, most of the stuff, like, if you don't keep my interest or you just going on and on, what I'm about to fall off on is Sisters. That's what I'm about to fall off on.
Well, no. We have some new writers.
Yeah, and if they don't get it right this next season, done. I'm done. I'm sick of the long lines, the repetitive it's not like no real progression. And I just want to see these women being in a stable relationship. Like, can we talk about that? Like, can black women, because it's a black woman cast, can they be in a stable, healthy relationship? And then you put people in a relationship and they still don't even have a real healthy one. Zach and Fatima, you give them a show and they fighting each other. Shout out, I like the show. Mm-hmm. I watch them and everything like that, but I would like to see like a real positive couple on shows that actually go through maybe real issues, but like make it. Like, can we get a show that shows you how real life couples experience life, but like make it through? And not everything be a battle and a fight and you cheating, she cheating, and y'all doing all the stuff like that. But like, two adults to actually sit down, communicate, and have conversation with each other, or that don't exist. I
don't know. Okay. So you just came at sister's neck.
I did a little bit. But I mean, I still been watching. But it's just, I want to like add this one thing too. It's not realistic that we are in 4 and 5 seasons and Karen has been pregnant for 4 of those 5 seasons and has delivered a baby. You know, I used to watch Young and the Restless. Let me tell you something. People would get pregnant on that show, and by the next week they was showing, and then after that having the baby. Come on, Tyler, let's speed this up. This is not even a realistic. It's not even real for me. I'm done. Ouch.
Okay. So you got that off your chest concerning sisters.
Correct. Okay. Now I didn't mean to do that, but you know sometimes you feel led.
Another funny trend is what we're gonna do. You've been kidnapped. Your kidnappers allow you to keep posting on social media to pretend that everything is all right. What would you post that would alarm your followers or the people that know you without the kidnappers knowing that you're asking for help? But it would have to alarm your followers, and people that know you.
I just watched Brown Sugar, and it was the worst movie of my life.
Oh.
If you know, you know.
Well, for one, you saying you just watched it. That's the first red flag.
Okay, right. I wasn't even thinking that. I was just thinking.
Because you didn't just watch it. You watched it over 3,000 times. So to say I just watched it.
Right.
Somebody got to be paying attention, though.
You got it. Y'all got to focus. You got to focus. When you see me put stuff out, you've got to focus on what I'm saying.
What else would... You don't post a lot. You're not a heavy poster. So what else would you post?
Yeah. So that should be a flag. If I start like heavily posting stuff.
Well, yeah.
You know, you would.
But what else would be a poster? We'd be like, Nikki? Is that you?
Oh, goodness gracious. What's another thing I would post? Because I got to be like incognito, but out in the open. You understand what I'm saying?
Hiding in plain sight.
There you go. Now, why I say incognito? I was extra with it. That's what I meant. You know, that's what I meant.
What would it be? One of mine would be 4 back-to-back appointments, 30 minutes early for all of them.
Lies. The lies. And nobody can say the lies.
Or like 4 appointments in one day, 30 minutes early for all of them. Because I can't make 1 appointment.
Okay.
Let alone 4.
Get it, 4.
So first off, the 4
so
in
the
one day.
First of all, the 4 in one day. Like, cause where are you going at 4 appointments? You can't even barely
Flag.
get to the 1 appointment that you be making for yourself on one day. So I'm looking, I would be concentrating. I would know that is a red flag. And then on time, come on, you ain't never.
Or I would be like, you know, I've never been one that enjoyed spicy food. Do you know me? Do you know
That's
me?
the question. That's the question. If you really know people, do you know? Like, so would you think that's a random? Or if you truly know that person, would you know?
Well, the idea of it is that hopefully the people that know you.
Correct.
Know.
And that's my question to you all. How many of y'all know me?
Well.
If I put that up, that's a flag. People be like, what?
How many of
y'all know me?
Know me. Okay.
And if I get 1 response, then I know. Don't nobody know me.
Well, wait.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, you took the question all left.
I'm sorry. Let me bring it back.
Now, this question got me thinking, how many of y'all even know me?
But that's what I'm saying. Actually, I wasn't even thinking about it before, but now I feel like if I go to put something up that's truly about me, how many people really gonna know me?
Praise.
You know, how many people are gonna know that that's how I am? That I'm really in trouble?
We would know.
I know you would know. I would hope my family would know.
Okay. Ooh.
but
What's the next thing?
who knows?
But what's the next thing? You trying to rebuke people for not knowing? What's the next thing that they would even?
I'm trying to get time. Dang. Can you give me a minute?
Oh, so I have another one.
I know.
Oh, go ahead.
The worst drink ever made was Pepsi. Hands down.
So you would say hands down Pepsi
Is the worst drink ever made.
What if you said something like, what's the drink you don't like? So what if you were like, hands down,
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke over Pepsi all day? Then I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, hands down, Diet Coke over Pepsi. You want to know?
Oh, hands down, Schweppes over Canada Dry.
Don't nobody want no Schweppes. Let's just be clear.
Unless you want to sponsor, now I'll drink some Schweppes. But outside of that,
Wait, is Schweppes the Pepsi product or is Canada Dry the Pepsi product? Because that's who we have to be promoting. We'll take a 5-minute recess.
I don't know.
Which one is the Coke product? I think
Schweppes is Coke product.
is the Coke product, right?
Yes.
$10 down.
That's what we going with.
Schweppes. No. Canada Dry. Don't get the bold ginger ale.
Just the regular.
But the bowl got healing powers.
So does the regular.
It's true.
So does the regular.
People
This would be alarming to y'all. People that do above the speed limit annoy me. I'll repeat it again if you don't understand what I'm saying. People that go above the speed limit annoy me.
Okay. Here's the thing.
That wasn't good.
No, because you're just telling. I like
Oh, no. No, I'm not saying that. Oh, Lord. I'll take it back. Forget it. Erase. Allegedly. I don't. Officers, I don't.
People that go above the speed limit annoy me, and you're meaning the opposite. So people that do go above don't annoy you.
Ask me another question. This to me is tell all your business. I can't do all that. I can't do all that.
It's not what Okay.
You have another one?
I did. Waking up at 4:30 a.m. every morning is where it's at.
That goes long.
Or 5 a.m.
Right. Oh, well, yeah, no.
I'm not waking up early.
I know you're not waking up early. But I was thinking it goes along with the doctor's appointments, but no.
Oh.
Because it's time.
I'm not a morning. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm not a morning person.
Right.
I never have been.
So I have one, and that one will be I really love rom-coms.
First of all, now be honest. No, you said Pretty Woman should have got an Oscar hands down. And that was terrible because I love Pretty Woman. I mean, I love Pretty Woman. Now, let's be honest.
Oscar worthy.
I ain't say all that, but I love it.
Nah, I know.
But my question is, Nikki, I know that you don't like rom-coms.
Correct. So, you would know.
That's not, but there's some that you do like. Because what was Brown Sugar?
It was Black Excellence.
It was a romantic comedy.
Was it?
Which is also known as what?
Black Excellence.
Rom-com. So, outside of Brown Sugar, there are some rom-coms that you do like. Now, you're not overly infatuated. Maybe like me and mommy are.
I'm not.
Like, I could watch rom-coms all the time. What is a rom-com that you do like, though? Be honest.
It's just so few.
Okay. You haven't seen all of them. Out of the ones that you saw, I like rom-coms. I love them.
Just Brown Sugar.
No.
Love and Basketball.
No, come on. Nikki, you didn't like Just Go With It?
That's a rom-com?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't understand.
Or was it just comedy? Well, like in the
Just
end,
Go With It with what's the name, right? With
Adam Sandler and
yes. Just Go With It.
Wait, is that a rom-com?
That's what I'm asking.
Hold on. I think it is because it ended up being
Just Go With It was funny though.
a American romantic comedy film.
Okay.
Just go with it. C, what about You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks and Meg
No.
Ryan?
No.
Runaway Bride?
Nope.
Oh my God, Nikki. You're going to tell me that you don't like Sleepless in Seattle?
I do not. Hated it. But I love Tom, though. Let me tell you something. Tom Hanks' best movie, Big.
That was a good movie, but seriously, you're not
Philadelphia.
You're not gonna give credit to Sleepless in Seattle?
No, that little boy got on my nerves. Shut up! Shut up!
Mom never told me to shut up.
But your father's telling
He
you to
was
shut up.
hurt.
Learn how to talk.
You're ignorant.
I could never.
Well, your father's telling you to shut up.
I could never.
Okay.
Just think about it. You know, in my household, and my mother, if y'all know my mother, you know we wasn't around here telling nobody to shut up.
He wasn't telling his dad to shut up.
No, but he was hollering. Like, you elevated your voice unnecessarily. He could have said,
oh my gosh.
you know, I was really offended by, you know how y'all do. Y'all want to talk to y'all kids now. Let them express their feelings and say, you know, I was offended by what you said. Mom, dad, whoever. I don't know. We don't have kids. But the conversations, or what do they call it now? Gentle parenting. The conversations that you want to have with your 2, 3, 4-year-olds, whatever. It's not for me. Sleepless in Seattle was not a movie for me. Crooklyn.
No, Nikki.
That wasn't a romantic comedy?
No.
What was it?
No. Because
the
it's
mom
not
and
classified
dad,
as it's a
was
cultural
like,
film, but I don't think it's classified as romantic comedy.
I'm more cultural.
Like Spike Lee's not known to be.
I only seen Crooklyn.
You didn't see like She's Gotta Have It or
No.
White Man Can't Jump or
No.
What's a movie from back in the day that you were not allowed to see because your parents were strict?
Oh, gosh. Shall I name them all?
I feel like technically we still got to see them with grandma. Like, my grandma took us to see Jason's Lyrics.
We didn't get to watch Menace to Society. Is that the one with Morris Chestnut?
Menace to Society? No, yeah. Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Or nor Menace to Society, honestly.
No.
New Jack City.
New Jack City, that's a good one. That's a good one.
All the rated R.
Boys in the Hood, New Jack City's good.
All the ones y'all said we should
Society.
know. Nope, didn't see it.
What is like a staple in our culture that you have to be honest, a movie that you have not seen that honestly you should have? It could be any.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Well, I wouldn't say
Boys in the Hood.
You never went back and watched it?
Nope.
Oh, so you don't see Morris get killed?
No. That's when he was young, right?
He was very young.
He got killed on the steps. New Jack City. I know for sure. I didn't go back and watch no New Jack City. Yeah, I didn't watch no New Jack City. I didn't watch. I don't remember Jason's Lyrics, even though she took us. I don't remember. I don't remember that one. I did see Poetic Justice, and I did see Love Jones.
Unpopular opinion.
What?
Love Jones is not that good.
I didn't say it was good. I just said I saw it.
No, like that's a staple.
Yeah, but I do feel like that's a staple, like in our culture. Like people like Love Jones was it, but like
it made me watch it because I felt like let me watch this.
Let me get something in my spirit.
And I was like, I don't like this. I mean, I wouldn't say. Let me not say that. I'm not saying I don't like. I'm saying like I didn't. I thought it was a little.
Hype.
What's it called?
Overhyped.
Overhyped. But what's it called? I say the same thing about Vegas. It's
overhyped.
Is it overhyped? Okay. Okay. Before we last question to close out.
Last question. Put in the comments your responses to these questions so we can read them.
Yes. Please let us know. We want to see what y'all saying too.
Last thing, because we're wrapping it up, that we want to do with this video and say in this video. Last thing we're going to think about, put our thinking caps on. What we're not doing in 2024.
Ooh. No more in 2024.
No more in 2024. I had enough of your stuff.
So what are you not doing in 2024?
What we not doing in 2024 is when you see me ask me who I'm with, who I'm dating, how my dating life is going. I don't need to be reminded that I'm not dating or with anybody. I don't want to talk about it. If someone comes into my life and you happen to see them, yay. But it's not a conversation. Let's normalize in our community that single people are remaining single until they decide to be in a relationship. And who's to say that I'm not trying to be in a relationship? Okay? And I just don't want to be reminded how tough it is out there. So in 2024, when you see me, I'm telling you right now, don't ask me who I'm with. Don't ask me about my dating life. We're leaving that in this past. In the past. Don't ask me. Period. Pooh. What's yours?
That I want people not to do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Or just what you want, what you not doing. I just wanted to point out for the people what I want people to stop doing.
Well, you know what? This is what I want to do in 2024. What I want people to do. I want people to pause before they keep talking.
Stop with the run-on sentences.
And I want you to think, like, I want you to have your opinion. I want you to, have your way. But I just want you to just stop for a minute and just be like, is it me? Am I the drama? That's what I want people to do. I want to hear less of the word narcissist and more of the word accountability.
Yes.
In 2024.
I agree.
Everybody's not. There are a lot of narcissists.
My God,
I've encountered several narcissists, so I understand. However,
I have never seen so many narcissists in my life.
But narcissist. We got it. We
Everything.
got it. We know the definition. I want more joy spread. I want y'all to stop just spreading the woe is me. I want in 2024 more of the mindset changing and more of the it's not that bad.
Yes.
I agree. And that's what I want. I want more of the it's not to say that there's not bad days, there's not this, there's not that. It's still good. Everything's still all right. I'm still alive. I have my health, my strength. I'm still able to move around. I was watching this little boy on TikTok, and he was born with spina bifida. What's it called? Spinal bifida.
So say it again.
Spina bifida. What was
Spina bifida?
Spina bifida. That's all it is? It's not more syllables? Oh, spina bifida. Anyway, this little boy, his name is Bubba. It's his dad's page, and I recently shared this. And so he has like, I guess, are they actually paralyzed? So I don't know if it's in addition to. So he had spina bifida, and then I don't know if something happened. So I haven't watched like the story time on this little boy. But I was watching his videos, and I was so touched because his disability, and to be his age, and I think that his parents, this is the dad's page, so I see a lot of the dad on the page, and they have like 1 million followers and a lot of videos and stuff, so I'm sure his mom may have her own page or something. I haven't seen it, but because the dad is taking such time with him and getting him to be strong and strengthened, he can't like just get on the bed like a normal child would. He has to like get pillows, and he's doing everything independently. Like they're teaching him this independence because they won't always be there, and it's just so encouraging. And we have people that just, like this little boy, and he does it every single video. And this doesn't mean that he doesn't have his days. I'm sure they don't post them. Right. But every single video, he does it with a smile. That little boy is smiling. He's so proud of himself. He's happy to make his dad proud. This little boy really touched me. And I went down a rabbit hole on his video because I was really touched. And I was like, God, help us to really stop taking so many things for granted. I've always said that, though.
That's what I'm going to do in 2024. Stop taking things for granted. We take life for granted. We take the ability of to be able to get up and walk and talk and do things. We take that for granted. Like there are things that we don't think about because we're able to do them. But when you don't have the ability to do those things, you look at it a little bit more. Sometimes I find myself when I run up and down my steps. Okay, I'll and I go up and down my steps.
What?
When I go up and down my steps, you need to look at me like,
Well, because of the
well, I mean, run, whatever. Sometimes I do have to run upstairs. Like, it did. It now it takes me a little bit longer nowadays. But when I go up and down my steps, like, sometimes I think about, like, the times where I struggled because of my sickness and not being able to walk and coming through all of that, how hard it was, like, to walk. Like, it was almost like I had to learn how to walk again. Like, that's crazy. You're an adult and you have to learn how to walk again. And, like, all the muscle mass and stuff that you have to rebuild and build back up. And I'm always touched when I see little kids that go through life, that those kids that have the cancer, unfortunately, as a child, or, you know, that have a sickness or incurable disease or something that we don't have a cure for, that they push through life. And not, like you said, not every day is easy for them, but, you know, they're kids and they're just trying to get through this. And I think oftentimes as adults, we forget that and we become so heavy with the things that we experience that we fail to look at our younger generation to see, you know, how grateful they are just for life. And I feel like when we see that, like, we should take that moment and recognize, like, this is an honor and this is a privilege, and to be able to do this, and I'm grateful that I can. So I want to be more intentional about being grateful in 2024 as well.
Yes, so let's do that. Let's consider in 2024, everybody just take the time and just consider, is it really a bad day or did it just rain for a little bit?
I like that.
I don't know if that's the meme fully, but it's something like that.
Oh, okay.
Was it really a bad day? Or did it just rain a little bit? Did something was the traffic an inconvenience? Sure. Did I get there without having to be pried out of a car? Yes. It's a mindset thing. Last thing, we're at our time. What are you most looking forward to in 2024? It could be a list of things. It could be one big thing. What are you most looking forward to in 2024?
Getting better at life. Just getting better at life.
In what way?
In all aspects.
Okay, so is that?
No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh,
I'm just looking forward to being able to travel more.
Ooh, did you travel this year?
We did. We went to Greece and we visited, we stopped by Venice on our way to Greece, and we got to experience Greece. You got to experience Dubai and Greece, and we went to Miami and we went to Vegas. We did some traveling this year.
Yeah, Miami, Vegas, Greece, Dubai.
I'm looking forward to Egypt. It's like, no. I'm looking forward to celebrating your birthday in Egypt with you, and going back to Italy next year, for a couple of days.
Yeah, we got to contact Tiara.
Yes, we do have to contact Tiara. And just making, memories with my family and my friends, and just getting to know myself even more. Taking time out for yourself is very important. But I'm looking forward to being able to expand what I do, expand my knowledge in this, as far as editing, as far as podcasting, as far as evolving as a person and a human being in life. And I just look forward to life itself. In 2024.
In 2024, I am looking forward to moving more. No, I gotta be quick because you took.
No, because they're coming with that.
I'm
hearing the noise, like they're getting closer with the
the lawnmower.
Landscape people.
If you hear the landscaping, that's all it is. I'm going to say this.
You said you're not going to rush me.
I'm not taking that long, though. In 2024, I am looking forward to more life abundantly, definitely more travel. I'm looking for an increase in every area of my life. So an increase of support, love, friends, family, just everything just increasing and being more than enough. I am looking forward to moving more into the entrepreneurial space, having the creative ideas to get myself out there and moving forward in what it is that I know that I am gifted to do, what I can do. And so really not not taking advantage of having time, or like they say, procrastination is the ignorance that you have all this, all this time. So not being procrastinating, but making sure that the downtime that I do have is being applied towards what I want my ultimate goals to look like. I don't want to be in corporate forever. I want to move into an entrepreneurial space, have the freedom, all of that. And actually, because it's more so just doing something that you just love to do. It's not because there's an issue or anything like that. It's just, I want to be more in that space of, in addition to changing my mindset and being intentional, I want to be in the space where I'm getting up and what I'm doing, I feel like I'm making a difference, and I am really loving what I am doing. I'm looking forward to celebrating my 40th birthday, which will be in October. And I am just, again, I'm looking for so many aspects and areas of my life just to increase. I have an expectation of miracles. So in 2024, I'm just expecting miracles on miracles on miracles. Like, nobody, every time I turn around, nobody did this for God. Nobody did this for God. And I'm looking for God to blow up this podcast, Relax, Relate, Debrief. Do we like the name Relax, Relate, Debrief?
I do.
You do?
I do like it. I do like it because I think it helps people. Well, before we get into the name, I just wanted to add this because this should have been the first thing I said, was to develop a closer relationship with God. Because any of those things that I mentioned, none of those things would be possible in my life without God. So I want to look forward to making time and dedicating time to develop my relationship even more with God. And I do like Relax, Relate, Debrief because I think that that's what we do. We bring people here to do that. Just relax. You find us relatable. And
you can see us here on our channel, Relax, Relate, Debrief. We thank you guys so much for tuning in. As we said in the beginning and throughout this episode, if you are not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. Relax! Relax! Debrief! Relax!
relate,
Relax!
relate,
Relax!
relax,
Relax!
relate,
Debrief!
debrief.
Debrief! Oh, I didn't pronounce the F. Bye!
Bye.